Punk for the Homeless radio show, back after 8 years. I'm Eagle Spitz.
I'm Alex.
I'm Alan.
And I'm Rachel. Punk for the Homeless
Radio. Come on, boys. Join our show. Come on, boys. Join our show. Yeah. From my first track, I was thinking I really wanted to play an anti-racist, anti-prejudice song. Some great classics out there. I mean, I absolutely love Ich bin ein Ausländer by Pollute itself, and Goes to Cable Street by The Men They Couldn't Hang. But I went for a band who's been playing for Punk Homeless for a few years, Truth Equals Treason, and this one's called Blame Thy Neighbour.
Confront them on your doorstep, they're far too close to home. Fuck the fascists, fuck the racist, sexist, homophobe. I see you on my doorstep, we'll have it toe to toe. Fuck you fascist, fuck you racist, sexist, homophobe. Daily war from the street to the shop floor. Everyday war, can't afford to ignore. Explain away inequality. Blame thy neighbour, not those in authority. Shut them down, nothing but trouble. Anti-fascist war and everyday struggle. Vigilance, eyes and ears. Dogs they prey on the slightest fears. Confront them on your doorstep, far too close to home. Fuck the fascist, fuck the racist, sexist, homophobe. I see you on my doorstep, we'll have it toe to toe. Fuck the fascist, fuck the racist, sexist, homophobe. On the right won't come with a jab boot. Man, he comes smiling in a brand new suit. Won't always come with a Nazi salute. So new ways to combat our youth. Terrorism is your excuse. Dishing out your spine of vile abuse. EDL, Britain first. The modern way, the fascist curse. Confront them on your doorstep, far too close to home. Fuck the fascist, fuck the racist, sexist, homophobe. To see you on my doorstep, we'll have it toe to toe. Fuck you fascist, fuck you racist, sexist, homophobe. Blame thy neighbour! You're a liberal and a fascist bleeds. Without violent action, we cannot succeed. Sister be sister, brother be brother. Right ain't right, disrespecting one another. Nip 'em in the bud, we got your back. Trim the fat, anti-fascist attack. Nip 'em in the bud, we got your back. Trim the fat, anti-fascist attack. Anti-fascist attack!
All right, fantastic. So that was Truth Equals Treason. Blame Thy Neighbour.
And the lovely Glenn Sharplin, who is a punk and a singer and a parish councillor in Lincoln, which is pretty amazing. And when we found that out, we were a bit astonished. But I can't imagine anybody better, really, for that community, because Glenn's invested in that community and knows the need. So he's prepared to put his neck out there and do something about it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good for Glenn.
Excellent.
I've met Glenn. I've met Glenn at a Punk for the Homeless gig.
Uh-huh.
Wow, yes, indeed.
He's a big cuddly man.
Yes.
Yes. I think I gave him a drawing. It was one of the nights I was drawing at the gig. I think I drew him while he was performing, and I gave it to him.
Excellent.
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 Aye. Well, anyone else got a tune? I've got a tune.
Yeah, you play something, Alex.
Yeah, do you guys know the Wuhan Bats?
No.
No.
Bit of a super group of musicians, including Mao Holiday from the Babes.
Oh, right, okay.
And,
The man with the bags.
Yeah, exactly. And Steve Gungle and a few other people. And this is a Poison Idea cover, which is a fundraiser for Refugee Rights Europe.
Excellent.
So it's Plastic Bomb by Wuhan Bats. Poison are fantastic. I saw them at New Cross last year, and it was great.
I thought it was very dramatic, and then it just sort of fell into some sort of like macabre carnival theatre.
Yeah, I loved it. I like macabre theatre. Alan, what you got for us, lad?
Well, I feel a bit like I'm here under false pretenses, to be honest with you, because you all know good things. And well, I've gone for something very hedonistic, actually. I love the Hives. They're such a fun band, and if they're having as good a time as I hope they are by the sound of their music, then good on them. I hope they go on for years.
So what's your track, Alan?
Patrolling Days. Nothing specific about it. For me, it's like you could choose any Hives track you like, and I'll enjoy it. But this one's just got good riffs and good lyrics, and I'm very envious of the singer, how he can get his mouth around lyrics, and it's fun. Although it's not necessarily a fun lyric. I don't know. So it's hedonism, musical hedonism.
Waited far too long for this day to dawn. My precision with an X and kept holding on. Now I'm stretching on, all the pulse is gone. Once again it's time to reap and sow. I'm a riser died, roller coaster ride. We're just a chugging ride into the fun. I won't be denied, so you open wide, 'cause I'm only looking out for you. My patrolling days are over, and I ain't shot nobody's hands. I bought the big cheese out of office and show the half kids how to dance. And now we're gonna take a ride on the Wiggles way. I got my finger on the trigger and it's time to play. And with every little step I blow your mind away. Forever HBA. What now? It's going down. From way up top to the download. Take a chromosome, make it monochrome, and I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Be a rising tide, roller coaster ride. We're just a chugging ride into the fun. Now you open wide, I won't be denied, 'cause I'm only looking out for you. My patrolling days are over, and I ain't shot nobody's hands. I fought the big cheese out of office and show the half kids how to dance. And now we're gonna take a ride on the Wiggles way. I got my finger on the trigger and it's time to play. And with every little step I blow your mind away. Forever HBA. Oh! Rolling days are over, and I ain't shot nobody since. I bought the big cheese out of office and show the half kids how to dance. And now we're gonna take a ride on the Wiggles way. I got my finger on the trigger and it's time to play. And with every little step I blow your mind away. Forever HBA. 'Cause my patrolling days are over, and I ain't shot nobody since. I bought the big cheese out of office and show the half kids how to dance. And now we're gonna take a ride on the Wiggles way. I got my finger on the trigger and it's time to play. And with every little step I blow your mind away. Forever HBA. 'Cause see I'm rolling through the back door.
Sounded like a party, Alan.
Wasn't that nice?
Yeah.
Wasn't that
It's my
nice?
invite.
That's how it feels every time I put them on my headphones.
Fabulous.
I'm going to the party.
Brilliant.
I've not seen them live yet.
I don't really like real parties sometimes.
No.
I don't really like compulsory fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like, you know, when you have work's Christmas party and you don't really like these people or know them at all.
Smile. No, I just want to go home.
Just go somewhere and like be polite and nice and everything. And I'm thinking, can I leave now? Can I go? And then they go, did you enjoy it last night? And I'm like, yeah, it was all right.
Let's not do it again, please.
Once a year, thank goodness.
Well, songs in your court as well.
Yeah, my first song is I suppose a bit like Alan, I'm a bit of a fraud in my knowledge of music is very scant. It has increased significantly in the last 8 years, and considering I met Eagle 8 years ago, there's some kind of link there. I think for many years I lost the music in my life because people took it away from me. So certainly my first husband would choose not to play anything I liked and would choose to ridicule whatever I played. And my second husband was very much into Viking reenactment and writing his own songbook and stuff. So, but I've always known what I like. I did see this lady, who the song's by, a long time ago, and she's an Australian feminist singer. And the reason I've chosen this song, it's called Golden Arches, and it basically talks about McDonald's marching over the planet, a bit in a fascistic kind of way. So golden arches marching across the world. And I don't know about you guys, but something that has increased my life exponentially has been traveling to other countries where the expectation is not that it's the same as it is here. And I've ate food that I never would have touched, that people have given to me and I have enjoyed. And the thought of seeking out in another country something from home is almost a bit beyond me. And what's odd is when Eagle was in the Philippines, he couldn't eat hardly any of the food because they were done in this peanut oil. Jakarta. And then he decided to treat himself to Western food, and it was all cooked in the same oil anyway. But so basically, it's a lady called Judy Small, and it's about corporate domination of the world and how wrong that is. That like other places, when I returned to India after 20 odd years, I said, my goodness, it's changed. And they said, we didn't know what you liked the last time you came. So what they've been doing is gleaning from British people and Western people what they would like on their holiday and replicating it rather than looking at their own culture and developing that forward. So it's Judy Small. It's a bit of an odd one, but it's Golden Arches.
Every 17 hours, somewhere in the world, the doors are flung wide open, the banners are unfurled, the tabletops are gleaming, the crew is standing by, with uniforms all freshly pressed into twinkle in their eye. Golden arches across the world, golden arches across the world. Ronald McDonald is here to say some fries with that, now have a nice day. Golden arches march across the world. Every 17 hours, from Waikiki to Spain, from Melbourne to Chicago, the menu is the same. In Auckland it's a Big Mac, le Viking Paris, McDonald or Sun in Tokyo, but it's hamburger to me. Golden arches across the world, golden arches across the world. Ronald McDonald is here to say some fries with that, now have a nice day. Golden arches march across the world. Another true blue nephew of his dear old Uncle Sam, spreading Yankee Doodle Dandy throughout every land. It's wonderful to travel, to see a place or two. Nicer still to know there's golden arches there for you. Every 17 hours, archers on every continent. From Africa to Asia, golden archers represent the finest in our young folk, the flag and apple pie. The world will be as one when golden archers fill the sky. Golden archers across the world, golden archers across the world. Ronald McDonald is here to say some fries with that. Now have a nice day. Golden archers march across the world. Golden archers across the world. Golden archers across the world. Ronald McDonald is here to say some fries with that. Now have a nice day. Golden archers march across the world.
Fantastic.
Wonderful.
That was great.
That was bizarre.
Very Monty Python-esque almost.
Yeah, totally.
McDonald's didn't want to play it on their adverts. I don't know why.
Well, when you first introduced it, you know, Golden Arches, I thought, hello, where's this going? And then it turned into some sort of strange camp opera. And then it ended up to be about McDonald's.
It's basically saying, though, that ultimately wherever you go in the world, you go to like Moscow and there's a fucking McDonald's. And if that's not wrong,
It's horrible.
it's like you can eat this dog shit anywhere in the world in 2 pieces of bread. The
Except
fact
for
that
Bolivia.
people have had McDonald's chips in their pocket for 8 years and then found them and they ain't changed says something to you. If you warm them up, you can still eat them.
I mean, that's not. I mean, that's not even sort of touching on the fact that they're cutting down vast areas of rainforest just to
Of the forest, yeah.
Yeah. So
For the cattle.
So I think the overall opinion of that is fuck McDonald's.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah.
Don't go to McDonald's ever. If you listen to this, fuck McDonald's.
Yeah.
Go somewhere else.
Fuck McDonald's. Well, while we're talking about fucking things,
Yeah.
this one's next song's about CIA, and I think
The Golden Arches.
it's by the Thugs, and it was, I think it was 1967 they did this.
Oh, really?
And for me, it's amazing slab of punk rock. So fuck Malcolm McLaren and all that shit about inventing punk. The attitude's always been there, and it comes out at certain times. Hopefully, it's coming out a lot more at the moment with supporting Black Rights Matter. So this one's CIA Man by the Thugs.
Who can kill a general in his bed? Overthrow dictators if they're red. Fucking amen. CIA man. Who can buy a government so cheap? Change a cabinet without a squeak. Fucking amen. CIA man. Who can train guerrillas by the dozens? Send them out to kill their untrained cousins. Fucking amen. CIA man. Who can get a budget that's so great? Who will be the 51st state? Who has got the secret of service? The one that makes the other service nervous. Fucking amen. CIA man. Who can take the sugar from its sack? Pour in LSD and put it back. Fucking amen. CIA man. Who can mind the harbors, Nicaragua? Out hit all the hitmen of Chicago. Fucking amen. CIA man. Who can be so overtly covert? And sometimes even covertly overt. Fucking amen. CIA man. Who's the agency well known to God? The one that copped his staff and copped his rod. Fucking amen. CIA man. Fucking amen. CIA man. Fucking amen. CIA man. CIA man. CIA man. CIA man. CIA man. CIA man. CIA man.
The CIA do not get my vote. They've caused a lot of trouble in this world.
Yep.
I bet they're scared, Alan, if you're not going to get your vote.
Yeah, well, they ought to be. They ought to be, I tell you.
Fucking go and tell them off, Alan.
Now, you stop doing this now.
Yes. And if you like what you heard, if you look up the guys doing folks doing some kind of exorcism on the steps of the White House, saying evil out,
demons out,
demons out, and like you don't get much stronger than that. And they basically stood in front of the White House and said repeatedly, demons out, because ultimately these people can say they're from God, but they're not. There's no love in Trump. There's no love in the CIA. It's all about money and rubbish. So basically, check it out, because it's funny and it's great because lots of people are singing, and a lot of the veterans for peace have stood behind them, like agreeing with their sentiment and joining in. So excellent viewing.
Yeah, and a lot of it seems to be about control as well. To me, they just seem to they seem to become obsessed with having to control everything.
Yep.
I think that's fear, though, isn't it?
What, theirs?
Yeah, it comes back to their fear of something that they feel like they can't control. So you got all of the, like, let's look at the Reds under the beds and look for communists in America. And basically all it is the inability to influence what people think. So an attempt to curtail it and make it smaller.
I just think they're arseholes.
That's true as well.
Right, tune from Alex then.
All right. Well, do you guys know a band called Glitter Trash?
Vaguely.
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 They were out in the Safety Pin zine this month, but they've been featured in Safety Pin a few times before. But there's a split 7-inch with the Safety Pin magazine this month, which is a split one track from Glitter Trash, which I'm about to play, and a track from the Blue Carpet Band.
Okay.
Side. So here we go.
Alex, that's not a magazine about just safety pins, is it? And you're not really, really, really weird. And you collect pins.
You've been watching Going Postal, haven't you?
Yeah.
Pins. It's a very good punk zine, actually. So check it out. It's not very expensive. I think it's about £7 including postage, and comes with a 7-inch with a couple of tracks.
And there aren't many things you can get with a 7-inch for that. So come on.
It's about £1 an inch. Money there, not weight.
Can I have a refund?
I know. If you get a chance, go and check it out. It's like proper music journalism and all.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That'll never do.
Excellent.
The word proper and journalism, fucking hell.
Does it have words?
had words. It's got pictures too, and now it's got music.
Whoa. What more would you want?
Material damaged by glitter trash.
Devil dog daydream, apocalypse cloud, sonic boom blast a million megatons loud. It's a bitter end to everything we know. Flaming sparkles in our nuclear snow. Material damage, spilling blood for nothing. World's gone manic. Material damage, high static overpressure. Widespread panic. Gone insane, dropping bombs on anyone that won't play the game. A planet pissed off cause they want us all the same. Everyone's pointing fingers but we're all to blame. Material damage, spilling blood for nothing. World's gone manic. Material damage, high static overpressure. Widespread panic. Economic war. No one's got a clue what they got in store. Governments play the good guy, don't want you to know. We got a little secret population control. Material damage, spilling blood for nothing. World's gone manic. Material damage, high static overpressure. Widespread panic. Material damage.
There you go. Yeah, you guys should check out Glitter Trash. Fantastic band.
Yeah, sound great. Very garagey.
Yeah, it's a LA band. But the guitarist is from The Dogs. Do you know an old US band from late 60s, 70s?
I don't know, but sounds good.
Yeah, no, they're a fantastic band. Go check them out.
Yeah, excellent. It's my go now, isn't it?
It is, sir.
My go. Okay.
What you got for us?
For this one, I've gone for New Model Army, and I think they brought this one out in 2018 on the Winter album.
Oh yeah.
And when I first heard it, it done that ice thing where your blood just goes cold, and it explains a very, very horrible situation indeed quite clearly, I think. There's an awfully big message in it. You know, refugees are welcome.
You can make a fire out of anything. You can warm your hands on the plastic burning on a frozen ground. And the only word is when. make a camp out of anywhere. You can polythene sheets and rope till they come to pull it down. You just start again. Winter storms and the snow flying, razor wire and the gulls crying, cross the water or die trying. You can make a little hope out of anything. Follow the latest rumor to an empty concrete yard on the edge of town. Well, there's always someone to take your money. There's always someone to make a promise and go to ground. Another face to forget. Winter storms and the snow flying, razor wire and the gulls crying, cross the water or die trying. Winter storms and the snow flying, razor wire and the gulls crying, cross the water or die trying. You can lie awake through the cold dark night and count the trucks as they go passing by. The ships loading up and sailing out for the promised land. You can listen to the wind as it whips up the sand from the dunes and dream that it blows and blows and blows all the fences in the world down to the ground. Journey anywhere. You can lose your hold on the axle frame and fall into the road. And under the wheels, you can fall right through the world and disappear. Playing a game of hide and seek just one too many times, till the time that you're not found. Winter storms and the snow flying, razor wire and the gulls crying, cross the water or die trying. Winter storms and the snow flying, razor wire and the gulls crying, cross the water or die trying. Cross the water or die trying. Cross the water or die trying.
Nice pick, Alan. Fantastic.
Well, it picks itself, really, doesn't it? You know, what a horrible situation we find ourselves in with refugees trapped everywhere.
Absolutely.
You know, we got to do something. Something's got to change. It has to change.
I think the thing that's hard is when you begin to realise that some people in refugee camps are the second generation in those camps, that tells you that something's wrong. When you talk about, because certainly when I was growing up, Alan, I had this illusion that refugee camps were temporary places.
Yeah.
It was something somebody went to escape from tyranny.
Until they could be permanently helped.
But they're not being permanently housed. And if you give birth to a baby whose only knowledge is living in a camp, and then they get access to the internet and they can see what we have, no bloody wonder they want more. You know, this is not a lifestyle choice, is it? It's people running away from tyranny.
Yeah.
And they should be supported and looked after. And it is our shame that we house people in those horrible monstrosities at Heathrow and just lock people away.
It's not housing, is it? If you're referring to the detention centres, that's not housing. That is a detention centre. You are held. And you don't know when you're coming out.
They say it's not prison, but you can't leave. You can't just go, I've had enough now, I'm going to walk out the door.
Indefinitely.
In Australia,
That's the same as Guantanamo Bay. Indefinite confinement.
Whereas we hold ourselves as greater than the Americans with Guantanamo Bay, and it's all bullshit. It's the fact that we don't want to look at ourselves. We don't want to look at our part in history. we just want to go, oh yeah, well, we won 2 world wars. Well, did we? You know, it's all jingoistic rubbish set in the past.
Anyway, what's your next one, Rachel?
Go
Not
on,
not anyway.
Well, my next song's by the good old Elvis Costello, that is. And it's basically Tramp the Dirt Down. I was in a very unique position. I went to university in London in 1984-85, and the miners' strike happened, and I, as you know, are from Nottingham. So Nottingham was known for strike breaking, for scabbing, for everything bad, really. And there I was at 7 o'clock every morning trying to raise money for striking miners. And I think this song spoke to me loud and clear. And obviously this song was made long before Thatcher died. But the fact that they were saying, oh, we have to hide her body from people, that says something. It's a bit like being forced to march past Mao's coffin or something. You know, the fact that we spent all that money at her funeral protecting people because she was our great loved leader just says something. And I think the words of this song are one of the best poems around that time that I know of, really. So Elvis Costello, Tramp the Dirt Down.
I saw a newspaper picture from the political campaign. A woman was kissing a child who was obviously in pain. She spills with compassion as that young child's face in her hand she grips. Can you imagine all that greed and avarice coming down on that child's lips? Well, I hope I don't die too soon. I pray the Lord my soul to save. Yes, I'll be a good boy. I'm trying so hard to behave, because there's one thing I know: I'd like to live long enough to savor. That's when they finally put you in the ground. I'll stand on your grave and tramp the dirt down. When England was the whore of the world, Margaret was her madam, and the future looked as bright and as clear as the black tarmac Adam. Well, I hope that she sleeps well at night, isn't haunted by every tiny detail. When she held that lovely face in her hands, all she thought of was betrayal. And now the cynical ones say that it all ends the same in the long run. Try telling that to the desperate father who just squeezed the life from his only son, and how it's only voices in your head and dreams you've never dreamt. Try telling him the subtle difference between justice and contempt. Try telling me she isn't angry with this pitiful discontent. you line up for punishment and then expect you to say thank you. Straighten up, look proud and pleased, because you've only got the symptoms, you haven't got the whole disease. Just like a schoolboy whose head's like a tin can, filled up with dreams, then poured down the drain. Try telling that to the boys on both sides, being blown to bits or beaten and laid. Who takes all the glory and none of the shame? Well, I hope you live long now. I pray the Lord your soul to keep. I think I'll be going before we fold our arms and start to weep. I never thought for a moment that human life could be so cheap. But when it's finally put you in the ground, they'll stand there laughing and tramp the dirt down.
Cracking tune.
Nice, yeah. Great.
I love
Very
that
good.
song.
Do you have anything more upbeat for us?
I have something upbeat. In the early, in 2000, I moved from Merseyside to Boston, and I'd got a very famous punk scene happening in the Indian Queen in Boston. It was bands where everybody wanted to play, and if I put a band on, as long as it was punk related, any night of a week, you'd get about 100 people turn out plus.
Nice.
It was an awesome scene, and one of the bands which reminds me of that scene so much is a band called Flyblown, and this is a song called Agitate by Flyblown.
Cracking.
That's a good tune, isn't it?
Yeah, nice, nice. Tell us about Flyblown. Have you seen him at the Indian Queen?
Yeah, a handful of times in the early days. They were just great. A guy called Pete used to lead them. He was a really friendly guy. And we had a couple of albums there. We had a split album with, I can never pronounce it, Warwick. Anyway, some non-English band beginning with W, and I'm shit with foreign names. Sorry, folks.
So it's something beginning with W.
Yeah.
They did a split album. Check them out. There's stuff around Fly Blown. They're a great band.
You know that band that starts with a W.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Hang on now. Is it Woo, Wah, Wee?
All right. Well, I've got one from Anarchist Wood. We Punk for the Homeless know Anarchist Wood very well. They've been good supporters of ours for years now. I can't count the amount of times they've played gigs for us, and they're a fantastic show. I've been lucky enough to have played with them in at least 2 bands that I've been in, and they played a gig last night for a Norwegian punk stream, which went down a treat. So this is Bomb in a Luggage Rack, Anarchist Wood.
TV set, and I'm a fixation of the West. She is a girl in medical school. She is the mother of a suspect too. She's a reporter of a crime, and she's the national's wannabe. Detective with a spaniel man. He's come from the bad airline. He's the one that's getting vexed. He's the one that's gonna save the West. He's the one that's gonna save the West. Crack open. Crack open. Out of parent threats. You're gonna vote if you haven't yet. Your fixation of the West. You're the man to mess with, yeah. With a chain they must break. 'Cause we're too strong for that truth to blind. And we gotta stake him in oil with that nation. We shout around miscommunication. Crack open your plant. With a laughing tongue, you're the future that's gonna come. I am a bomb in a luggage rack. I'm a rock that's known as crack. I'm a knife in the belly of a child, and I am the fear that you hide inside. Crack open, crack open.
Yeah, I enjoyed their gig last night. That was really good.
Yeah, they were great, weren't they?
Yeah, they were great at the Girls Are Loud as well, weren't they?
Exactly, yeah.
And the next one of those will be on the 4th of July. So we'll be taking those fucking Americans' independence back from them because they can't be trusted with it.
Absolutely not. No, we need to have a gal. No more of this Independence Day. It's Gal Day.
Yeah, Gal Day, yeah.
Gals are loud.
That
And that's
was a great tune.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
it was.
So what you
Well-
up for us, Alan?
Well, I've gone. I've. What is it when the sun's at its apex? That's the summer solstice, isn't it? Well, okay then. Well, I can pinpoint this almost. Then this choice. I was at a little festival in Sheffield, and it was the day after solstice. So that felt more like solstice to me. So I was celebrating solstice the day after, and I was at this festival, and the Solar Love Society played, and it was absolutely fantastic. And everyone was dancing, and the band came down as well, and so the band was dancing with the audience and all that sort of thing. And it was just such a smashing day, and it reminds me of it every time I hear it.
Okay, so that's where we're going to go.
Yeah, so we're ready.
Right.
That's it.
Cool. Okay, everybody good?
Yep.
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well done, Alan. I like a bit of
Yeah.
dancing music.
Yeah, they just released or let out on YouTube a new one, a Calypso one. It's really cool. Yeah, really good.
I like a good boogie. It reminds me a bit of, we did Cheap as Chips, which is a forerunner to BFN, Punk for the Homelessness Festival, and there was a ska band on there with a brass section. What were they called, Eagle?
Faintest idea.
Faintest idea. Because of the smoking ban, everybody was outside having a fag, and they were due to go on stage. And they actually walked through everybody outside, like the Pied Piper, and the trumpeter was blowing, and everyone was singing. And by the time they got onto the stage, they had a room full of people.
Excellent. That's what music's
like
for, isn't it? Educating and entertaining, like it.
Brilliant. What's your next song, Rachel?
Oh, my next song is, Alex don't like mine because they're all miserable, but we watched a documentary recently on Nina Simone, and until that time, I wasn't wholly aware of her involvement in the civil rights movement. And at the time of a lot of the high-profile murders in America, she wrote a song, and it's this song that makes such a difference, because in the documentary, she sang a song called Mississippi Goddamn, and she sang it and wrote it at a time when goddamn was like saying fucking arsehole or something. And so a lot of the black guys in the music scene at that time said, one of them said on the video, she got bigger balls than me, because she literally stood up against the state and said the whole world is saying, Mississippi, goddamn, what are you up to? And I think at the moment, everybody's saying, George Floyd, what are you up to? And I think this song speaks volumes. And she got a lot of flack about it. Nina Simone, as you probably know or don't know, had serious mental health concerns, was extremely over-medicated towards the end of her life, but was also out there and living it and doing it powerful, and watching her on stage saying, do you know what, I am proud to be who I am. I am proud to be black. It's no longer about just hiding in the shadows. So I think this song really is a call to mobilisation. Not necessarily the kind that's happening in London at the moment, because at the moment, I can't quite believe it, but British fascists are standing in front of the cenotaph doing Nazi salutes, and the police are doing nothing about it. And if they thought chucking a statue in the ground was offensive, I find that offensive. So with Nina, we stand in solidarity and we say, Mississippi, goddamn.
The name of this tune is Mississippi Goddamn. And I mean every word of it. Alabama's got me so upset. Tennessee made me lose my rest. And everybody knows about Mississippi Goddamn. Alabama's got me so upset. Tennessee made me lose my rest, and everybody knows about Mississippi Goddamn. Can't you see it? Can't you feel it? It's all in the air. I can't stand the pressure much longer. Somebody say a prayer. Alabama's got me so upset. Tennessee made me lose my rest, and everybody knows about Mississippi Goddamn. This is a show tune, but the show hasn't been written for it yet. Hound dogs on my trail, school children sitting in jail, black cat cross my path. I think every day's gonna be my last. Lord have mercy on this land of mine. We all gonna get it in due time. I don't belong here, I don't belong there. I've even stopped believing in prayer. Don't tell me, I'll tell you. Me and my people just about do. I've been there, so I know. Keep on saying, go slow. was kidding you. Picket lines, school boycotts, they try to say it's a communist plot. All I want is equality for my sister, my brother, my people, and me. Yes, you lied to me all these years. You told me to wash and clean my ears and talk real fine, just like a lady, and you'd stop calling me Sister Sadie. Oh, this whole country is full of lies. You all gonna die and die like flies. I don't trust you anymore. You keep on saying, go slow. Go slow. Well, that's just the trouble. Desegregation, mass participation, unification. Do things gradually, but bring more tragedy. Why don't you see it? Why don't you feel it? I don't know. You don't have to live next to me. Just give me my equality. Everybody knows about Mississippi. Everybody knows about Alabama. Everybody knows about Mississippi. That's it.
Go on, Nina. You
Song
don't
and a
have to
half,
live
that,
next
isn't
to
it?
me.
Yeah, song and a half, that.
Ain't
Well,
it?
it's a powerful song. A
Isn't
powerful
it
one.
rocking as well? It's got that really good swinging beat to it.
That's
So,
great. Another one of mine sort of comes in line with that one, I suppose. In the early punk days, when there was bugger all punk music around, and Don Letts and other Rasta DJs were playing reggae and dub between bands, I'm sure that caused quite a bit of unity between the punks and the Rastas and other black guys, which was great. The song I'm going to play is, the first time I heard it was on a first Clash album, but this is the original, Police and Thieves by Junior Mervyn.
Yes, tune.
Police and thieves in the street, fighting the nation with their guns and ammunition. Police and thieves in the street, oh yes, scaring the nation with their guns and ammunition. From Genesis to Revelations, yeah, but the next generation will be, hear me, all the crimes committed day by day, no one tried to stop it in any way. All the peacemakers turn war officers. Hear what I say. Hey, police and thieves in the street. Oh yeah, fighting the nation with their guns and ammunition. Police and thieves Police and thieves. Police, police and thieves. Police and thieves. Police, police and thieves.
Tune.
Absolute classic.
That's a great song, isn't it?
Classic. What a strange word that is. What makes something classic?
It's old.
Old. Absolutely old, Doubles.
Yeah.
What you got next, Alex?
Me? Well, I thought I'd surprise you. You were talking about them yesterday, and I'd forgotten how much I like the Chats. So you reintroduced me to them in a time when I really needed some funny, upbeat, silly Australian music. And this is the stinker off their forthcoming album.
Wake up in the morning to a slap in the face. Get up out of bed just to wash up the plates. It's a stinker, and I'm feeling wide awake. Call up Benny, go round to his place. I got 24 beers and a couple of mates. It's the weekend, and I'm getting off my face. We don't get used to heat up here. We just learn to put up with it. We don't get used to heat up here. We learn to fucking live with it. Sun is out, it's a beautiful day. Watching the sweat dripping off of my face. It's a stinker, the sort of heat you can taste. Wake up in the elbow to a kick in the face. There's piss, shit and blood all over the place. It's a pigsty, it's a bloody disgrace. We don't get used to heat up here. We just learn to put up with it. We don't get used to heat up here. Fuck it. We don't get used to heat up here. We just learn to put up with it. We don't get used to heat up here. We learn to fucking live with it.
Ah, there you go.
That is brilliant. I love those guys. I only met them last night, but I'm in love with them already.
Absolutely.
That's new to me.
Yeah? Oh, go check them out. I'll send you some videos afterwards. They're hilarious. They got
Fantastic.
They got another one called what's it called? Dine and Rush or something like that. Dine and oh god, I can't remember.
Dine and Dash.
Dine and Dash. That's the one. Great.
But they a new band or an old band?
They've been around a few years.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, they got a few albums and a few LPs, EPs.
Brilliant. I'll check them out.
Yeah, they're good fun now.
So that was Alex's choice, but it came through you, Alan, and the other guy who says you don't know much about music. So what's your next track? Because I'm looking forward to this.
I don't. I'm good at listening to it. I will admit that.
And you was in a great band.
I was in a marvellous band. Well, let's not.
Dog Lady. Brilliant shit.
Shout out to John Shells. How are you, mate?
Hi, John.
My next one is Negative Creep by Nirvana. Now, I know that's very mainstream today, but when I listen to it, it's just the utter despair in the poor man, you know. And look what he went on to do, you know. Just absolute triumph. I think this is of a song. Absolute triumph. Just despair. If that can be, can you say that? Is that allowed?
So what the fuck you want, mate?
All right, then. Well, play the fucking song.
I'm a negative creep and I'm stoned. I'm a negative
I think it says a lot about America as well. That song.
Yeah.
You know, that the amount of despair, and we're seeing it overspilling in the riots now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Well, not even riots, are they? Peaceful demonstrations.
Yeah. Peaceful demonstration, uprising, maybe.
Yeah, uprising. Yeah, well overdue.
Yeah, and it's a great song as well. If I was going to choose a Nirvana song, it'd be that one. It's just so fucking powerful.
It is. It is. I think. Yes, I think it is too. Rachel, your go.
My go, Margot. Well, my next song is one of the bands that we put on, and they're called Three Stone Monkey. And one of the things that makes me laugh about them is they gave us a CD, and there was pictures of them, and one of them was in a monkey suit, and Eagle said, "Which one's the monkey?" Which is Eagle. But they're a good bunch of lads. They're all related, and Eagle says, "Well, at least you've got enough family to like you." Says they don't even like me. So it's a song called Xbox, and what I like about it is it's full of power, played loud, it's great, and it just talks about real life. You know, why are the dogs keep asking for food when they've just been fed? Why aren't the kids coming down for the dinner when your mum's made it? And I think it's just about real life to me, and we're a bit of oomph. So
And
I like a bit
it's
of
very catchy. It's one of those earworms, isn't it?
It is. It sticks with you. So I apologise for the next 16 days of you going in your head, I'm on my Xbox playing FIFA. But there you go. Xbox. Three Stone Monkey. Which one's the monkey,
banger.
It's a great tune, isn't it?
If these walls could talk, Alan.
It's definitely an earworm. It gets stuck in your head for ages.
Why aren't the dogs listening to me?
That's the old. It's an older version, I think. But yeah, you get the picture. It's a great band as well. We have this evil-looking monkey dancing around singing. If you haven't seen them, a splendid band.
Them at the Nottingham Green Festival. Was that last year or the year before?
Yeah. Year before, when Mr. Alex Ling was staging engineering for us, as well as playing in his band Rights of Haddo.
A couple of power cuts, including when I was on stage.
Yeah, but at least we didn't lose it until the last song of the last band, which was Radioactive Rats.
Oh, God. Oh, 3 power cuts then, Jesus.
Right, my last song then. A couple of announcements before that. Obviously, everybody knows that punk families can't run live gigs at the moment, so we've been running the Sunday sessions, which have been going really well. That's on Facebook. Girls Are Loud for Girls Orphanage to See Alone, which has been once a month, which has been going exceptionally well. And we've been having Danny Graves doing Retaliate Radio or Retail 8, as it's spelt at the moment. Retaliate Radio, playing a lot of electro stuff. And well, Nat's Choice could quite easily go on his show. It seems bizarre saying you're a fan of a mate of yours, but I absolutely love the songwriting of Rich Gulag. I mean, right from I first see him in a band called Pedigree Scum, through to his acoustic stuff, and now his electro stuff, and obviously the band is in Black Light Mutants. But I've chosen one of his solo electro-punk songs, and it's called Glory of Yesterday. And it speaks volumes to me. You know, we need to look forward, not fucking back. Rich Gulag.
I want you to be an anarchist. You're probably thinking, oh my goodness, this guy said anarchy. He wants me to be an anarchist. That must mean that he wants me to blow things up.
And your walls with political posters. There's one for each and every event. Carefully considered choices to make you seem so hip ahead. Politics on Facebook and slogans on your shirts.
He wants me to be an anarchist. That must mean that he wants me to blow things up. That must mean that he advocates for chaos and violence and destruction and blood and guts and Mad Max in the Thunderdome and killing galore, rampant, crazy. No, that's not what I want. As an anarchist, I am a connoisseur of compassion. I am a liberator of love.
That's a great tune. I love it.
Smashing ending.
Right, guys, I'm going to do my last tune because I need to go out shopping and deal with the distanced hordes and everything out there. My last track is by Truth Equals Treason. And I think it's a fantastic name for a band because you only have to look at Julian Assange. And the truth is, truth gets you locked away for a long time. And they've locked Julian away, and
Chelsea Manning.
He's got, well, Chelsea's been released recently, but he's got small children on the out, and basically they are torturing him in no uncertain terms. But this song really is the rallying cry from Truth Equals Treason, and it basically says one sentence to Boris, to Dominic Cummings, and to all of them. Do you know what? You can fuck off back to Eton.
Yay.
Whoa!
a great song. That was actually live, so we get a feel of what it's like to be back in live land again.
And what was that ear tick again? Fuck off back to Eton. Is that what they said?
Yes.
Well, mate, yeah, I'm all right. Fuck off back to Eton. Not that any of them fuckers will be listening to this anyway.
Well, when Spittoon were going, we used to tag Boris Johnson into everything we did. So he used to get invites to our gigs and shared on his page. Boris is a twat and stuff.
Oh, nice.
It might be if we fucking tag him in it.
yeah. Might come along, might comment.
Oh.
Who's up next?
Mr. Alex.
Yeah. All right. Well, I was going to play some bleak hardcore, but then I decided against it. And seeing as we just had a fairly shambolic performance from Mad Dog Collective last weekend, but an awful lot of fun, I thought I'd play one of their tunes and steer us clear from the bleakness for a little bit. And since you guys have had some nice fun songs, then I thought I would bring the fire as well.
Excellent.
Bring the fire, bring the fire, bring the fire down. Bring the fire, bring the fire, bring the fire down. Lots of orange burning in the streets are all alive. If there is no justice, the beer shit alive. This is not enough, and trendy coffee bars. Coppers on the run, mate, protest the scene starts. Bring the fire, bring the fire, bring the fire down. Bring the fire, bring the fire. Bring the fire down, 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 down. Fire! The money's moving in, so they're moving people out. They're waking up the working class and that there is no doubt. The money's moving in, so they're waking people out. They're waking up the working class and that there is no doubt. Bring the fire, bring the fire, bring the fire down. Bring the fire, bring the fire, bring the fire down, 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 down. Fire! Like it can never die. PM says he's on it, but we all know he lied. You keep on a mission to make the country one. The media are joining it, all leading to the right. Bring the fire, bring the fire, bring the fire down. Bring the fire, bring the fire, bring the fire down, 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 down. Fire! Salads on a slate. Need to do something before it is too late. It's all become a mockery with salads on the slate. It's all about the love, no time for the hate. Bring the fire, bring the fire, bring the fire down. Bring the fire, bring the fire, bring the fire down. Fire, 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 fire.
Yay, they got to the end.
Cracking song. I love those guys. I've only heard of them and met them through this lockdown, as of a lot of people. You know, it's like met Erin and loads of new people doing great stuff through because we've been on lockdown, which is bizarre, but good.
Yeah, still making contacts when we should be in and not contacting each other or touching each other or something. Well, the punk for the homeless thing's been brilliant, hasn't it? It's helped a lot of kids as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Which is what it's all about, really, and the music. sort of thing, and it's a lovely thing. I think it's a lovely thing. It's brought a lot of people together, and it's brought a lot of people together.
Yeah, and that's great.
Yes, it is, and people trying to help each other as well.
Yeah, big time, and sharing a lot of ideas and stuff, which has been awesome. I think the Desert Island vids have been brilliant.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed it.
People seem to like them.
Indeed. So is it my choice now or someone else's?
This is your last tune, I think, mate.
Am I going out with the? I'm going out with Electric Six, and it's just another band I find really great fun, and it's good music. Sometimes it has a point, but quite often it doesn't. And I think that's all right. I think that's okay. And I chose this one, I Don't Like You, because sometimes we just don't get on with people, and that's all right. It's okay not to get on with other people. Just don't hurt them because of it. So yeah, Electric Six. I don't like you, but I do really.
I love you.
Someone told me you were cool, but the more I think about it, that someone must have beaten you. Didn't you read your books in school? Cause you really don't seem ready for the drop of the other shoe. Wasting all your time hollering at a half moon, adding a little doom and gloom to your doom and gloom. You can do what you do, but I got bigger fish to fry than you. And I don't like you, and I don't want you here. Oh dear. Is that the best that you can do? 'Cause it really doesn't seem like you went ahead and thought it through. Yelling till you turn blue, but you better call that bluff before it goes ahead and calls you. And I really don't care whose side you're on. This here ain't a sprint, this here's a marathon. You can say what you say, but I'd really, really like it if you just went away. And I can't take you, and I don't want you here, not near. You say, can we talk about this later? Can we talk about this later? Blinded by your self-isolation, dancing by your hand isolations. Hey, hey, give us a break, you big baby. Solo. You can do what you do, but I got bigger fish to fry than you. And I don't like you, and I don't want you here, and I can't take you, and I don't want you here.
Banging.
Great tune.
Good choice, Alan.
Oh, thank you very much. I got to see them a couple of years ago.
Oh, cool. Good.
Yeah, they were excellent. The lead singer was a good friend of the guy out of The Fall.
Huh.
And
Okay.
when I went to see them, he dedicated the set to him.
All right, cool. Brilliant.
Yeah, so that was nice. Yeah.
I've just started getting into a Fall after decades of not liking them.
Yeah, I've gone back and listened to some of their back stuff, and yeah, you're right, they're brilliant. They're really good.
Right, it's been fun.
Indeed.
Thanks for listening in, folks.
Yeah. Should we spontaneously pick a ending track? First person to come up with a song wins.
Diamond Dogs.
I was going to suggest something by the Cramps, but we'll go with David Bowie.
All right. Well, so that's it. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Thanks Eagle and Alan and Rachel for a nice musical selection and a jolly good chat.
Yes, take care, everybody. Look after yourselves in this bloody pandemic.
Yeah, stay safe and stay loving your neighbour, no matter what colour they are. Especially if they're black at the moment, get out there and support them.
Stay safe and sane and look after each other and yourselves.
Stay sane after this.
This ain't rock and roll. This is serene.